play songs as I think of them and just kind of chat with you guys and see how you guys are feeling. I don't want to say yes to requests because I feel like it's all going to be my dad's song, so I probably won't do that, to be honest with you. But if you have some requests of my song,
Happy Enchilada, if you feel like it, I want to hear Happy Enchilada.
that's definitely coming for sure at some point. Yeah, so I probably won't do my dad's songs, but I will do my song.
I get that. Hey, I get that.
For sure. But also, I don't know if I feel like doing my dad's song, but we'll see. We'll see how the day goes. We'll see how this tequila soda goes.
I saw your dad New Year's Eve.
You what?
I saw New Year's Eve for this 2020.
Oh, nice. I was there.
Right?
So this is a song, just in this moment, I feel like I'm missing my wife a lot, because I only left her this morning, but I've left her like 1,000 times over the last 3 years, you know? And I wrote this song for my wife kind of recently, and it's a song called Purple Rain. And the reason why I wrote this song is because going all the way back to when my wife and I first started dating, she used to live in Memphis, Tennessee, and I lived in Nashville. And then after like 6 months of me going to Memphis every single weekend, I was like, hey, why don't you just come back home to Nashville? You know, it's where your parents are, it's where I am. It'll be hell of a lot easier. So she was like, all right, I'll move back to Nashville. And she got her own apartment. It was only a mile away from my apartment at the time. And I pretty much went to her house every single weekend. Mainly because I didn't really want her to see where I lived. Not that I wasn't proud of it, it's just that I didn't know how to take care of a home or an apartment, even if it was only like 400 square feet. But this one day she was like, hey, like I really want to come and see where you live. I want to see your spot. And I was like, okay, sounds good, I guess. So she came over and the first words out of her mouth were, I was like, well, this isn't really going like I planned it. She was like, well, hey, why don't you, how about you let me see the bathroom? And I was like, come on. I was like, why would you want to do that? So she went in and she walked in the bathroom and she actually said something this time. She said, oh, hell. And I was like, well, what's the big deal? Like, what do we need to do? And she's like, I don't know where to start, but it damn sure needs a new coat of paint. And I was like, all right, cool. So we went to Home Depot. We got a big old bucket of paint, and we just started painting. And I was like, you know what? How about we make this into like a fun, memorable experience? You know, I was like, I'll go make us some vodka sodas or something in the kitchen. Cue to 45 minutes later, she is fast asleep. Middle of the day, and I gotta finish the rest of the bathroom by myself. And I am not a painter. But after several hours of just kind of chipping away at it, I finished. And I was like, you know what, Dan, I think it did really need a new coat of paint. It just made me think of all the things, the little things in the beginning of our relationship that she told me that I should do, or she encouraged me to do. And for some reason I pushed back because it was either I didn't want to do the work or I wasn't ready for the change. But once I did do it, it was ultimately an objectively great thing. So I wrote this song with my wife. It's called Purple Rain. Down the color she chose, a gallon of red, grab a couple of those, and maybe some blue, then call it a night. Whatever is clever or better than wine.
She colors my life, and I can't decide, or I'm running in circles. And I used to just hide the absence of life. She gave me purple. There's no way around it, it's all gotta go. Start singing the ceiling, don't inhale the smoke. Let's have some fun with it, let's have a drink. If you can't reach the corner, just stand on the sink. She colors my life, but I can't decide, or I'm running in circles. And I used to just hide the absence of light, so she gave me purple. Well, I'm never doubting the color she chose, colors so close that they might touch my nose. And never's a long time to not see the light, and never say never, I love you goodnight. She colors my life, and I can't decide, or I'm running in circles. And I used to just hide the absence of light, but she gave me purple. And she colors my life, and I can't decide, or I'm running in circles. And I couldn't live right when my canvas was white. She gave me purple.